You're going to protract your shoulders, reaching your fingertips towards the sky, stretching those rhomboids out, and then retract your shoulders and drop them back into the mat. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I thought it'd be kind of fun for you to join me here in my studio for a mat class. You know, it's pre-Thanksgiving class, so it's not a real serious class. It's just kind of a fun goof around class, but it's one of the mat classes we do on Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. And again, I thought it'd be fun for you to join us here in this pre-Thanksgiving class. So I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy the class, and let's move. Okay, let's start with our knees out to the side, our heels kind of tucked into our sits bones. Grab a hold of your low shins and just kind of lift up into a nice high postural line. Take a breath in through the nose. And exhale to the mouth. Day before Thanksgiving. I am thankful for all of you. Thankful for having these mornings together with you. Can't wait to have a nice little pre-Thanksgiving Day workout. Inhale. Exhale. It's me, I smell good.
He just farted.
Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, lift your spine up. Find that nice posture line, that little co-contraction between your abdominals and your back extensors. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting a little higher, pulling those shoulders back a little bit. I'm going to do a little seated cat stretch here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just kind of let your spine melt behind you, tucking your tail, scooping your abdominals, pause at the bottom, inhale, and then re-stack up, up, excuse me, I've got that aggravating cough. So not into full extension, but just feeling those back extensors a little more active than a neutral position. Come back to neutral, exhale to flexion, feel that gentle stretch of your low back kind of melting behind you. Breathe in, and exhale, lift up, up, up. Let's do a single breath pattern here. We're going to exhale to flexion, scooping the abdominals. And then inhale, extend. And it's just a gentle extension. You're not going into full extension here. You're just kind of opening your chest, looking, bringing your gaze kind of up towards the sky. Exhale, two more, flexion. Allow that back to stretch and kind of melt behind you a little bit. And then inhale, up, up, and up. And then go back to neutral. From neutral position, you're going to rotate towards me. You're going to grab a hold of your knee on the floor. Just give yourself a nice little twist. Trying to look all the way behind you. Twisting your spine, twisting your neck. Angie, nice to have you here in class with us today. You must have the day off from school.
Yes.
And then come back to center. You grab your knee, you grab the floor, you come across to the other side. Looking behind you. Breathing. Let's see, what are we going to focus on today? The two principles we're going to focus on most is breath and control. Come back to center, give yourself a gentle stretch into forward. Don't go too crazy here. Not warm yet, we're just kind of getting started. So just a gentle stretch forward. Controlling your movements and controlling your breath. Using breath to create a rhythm for the movement, to keep the body calm and controlled. Generate proper muscle groups for the proper movements. Draw your body to upright, to lengthen your legs out. Again, we're just cold, so let's give ourselves a little stretch. Flex your toes and just a little stretch forward. You can grab your shins, your ankles, your toes, whatever you feel comfortable with, and just draw into a gentle forward stretch. Careful of that back there, Allison. And then lift your spine up. Make sure there's plenty of room behind you. Point your toes, come into that roll-up position. So your hands are parallel to the floor, your shoulders are just kind of at or forward of your hips. Start to roll back, and as you roll back, you're going to slide your heels in. So you're kind of tucking your tail deeper. By the time your lower back hits the mat, you should be able to touch your heels and then drop your body down. That's a nice supine position to begin our pelvic curls. Feet a couple inches apart, heels tucked into the sits bones. Take a breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, tuck your tail, flatten your back, scoop into your abdominals, and peel your spine up off the mat. Hold, breathe in, a little tight there.
Oh my God, what did you do to me?
Roll your spine down. And through. Who's talking? Is that Rachel?
Yeah. Oh my
Back
God,
to
that
neutral.
workout with Linda.
Inhale. That was a hard workout. Exhale, scoop and roll up.
Everywhere.
Hold, breathe in. Well, her daughter was in town, so exhale, roll your spine down and through.
She's a
And
cutie.
back.
We had jump board, babies, weights.
Exhale, scoop and roll up. Breathe in. As you roll down, reach your arms above your chest. And then by the time your pelvis hits back to neutral, your arms should be above your head. Maximize that stretch on your shoulders and chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, peel your spine up. Excuse me. Got that dry winter hack. It's driving me nuts. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, roll down. Reach your arms up. A nice simultaneous controlled movement between the shoulders and the spine. Inhale. Exhale, peel your spine up off the mat. Reach your hands down towards the floor. Put a little pressure into the floor and lift to stretch those hip flexors out. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll your spine down. Reaching your arms up and through and back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Peel up. Breathe in and roll down. Reach your arms up. Ooh, got a little cramp. And stop right above your chest. Face your palms towards one another. You're going to protract your shoulders, reaching your fingertips towards the sky, stretching those rhomboids out, and then retract your shoulders and drop them back into the mat. Inhale, reaching your fingertips for the ceiling. Exhale, retract back into the mat. One more. Inhale. Reach your fingertips for the ceiling. Exhale, retract back into the mat. Hold that position, open wide, and you're just going to hover your hands just above the floor, just about an inch. Again, adduct your shoulder blades, pulling them in towards one another, and then glide the shoulder blades out and stretch. Now, it's okay if you're playing handsies with each other. We're all friends here. And big stretch out. And pull in. And reach out. Hold that out position. Stretch a little bit further. And then drop your hands down to the ground. Take your right leg to tabletop. Take your left leg to tabletop. Glue your knees together. Shift towards me on the inhale. Give your back a little stretch, a little twist. Exhale back to center. Spine twist supine. Inhale away towards the window. Using your abdominals to control the movement. Exhale back to center. Inhale towards me. Exhale. Pulling back to center. Inhale away. And exhale. Pull back to center. Just twisting at the waist as if your waist was a washcloth and you're just kind of wringing it out. Pull into your belly button to draw back to center. Inhale away. And exhale. Back to center. Inhale towards me. Keep the knees together. Extend both legs out. Pull back to center. Bend to tabletop. Away on the inhale. Extend both legs. Exhale. Back to center. Bend to tabletop. Inhale towards me. Extend. Pull back to center. And bend. Away. Inhale. Extend. Pull back to center. Keep the legs straight. Shift towards me on the inhale. Exhale down and around. And center. Towards the window. Exhale down and around. Center. Don't hit your toes over there, Angie.
Yeah, right. That's what I was afraid of. And I was like, I'm a mile
Center.
away.
Inhale. Exhale down and around. And center. Bend your knees. Drop your feet one at a time. Interlace your hands behind your head. Excuse me, and prepare for chest lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Head, chest, and shoulders come into forward flexion. Hold. Breathe in. And exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Breathe in. And exhale down. Inhale. Up you go. Deep breaths. Breathe in. And exhale down. Breathe in. Exhale in. Hold that up position. Inhale, reach for your thighs and give them a grab. Pull a little higher into forward flexion. Reach around with your arms. Reach around, Tricia. Interlace behind. And exhale down. She'll never live that down. Inhale. Exhale up. Hold that up position. Grab your thighs. Pull yourself a little deeper as your navel sinks a little more. Come around with your arms. Keeping that height, interlace behind. And exhale down. Breathe in. Up you go. Inhale, grab. Exhale, pull. A little deeper and higher. Hold that height. Come around with your arms. Interlace. Down you go. Take a breath in. Exhale up. Hold that up position. Grab your thighs. Come a little higher. Hold that height and just kind of feel where your shoulder blades are in association to the mat. That's kind of where you want to keep that height for your rotation. Interlace behind your head. Rotate towards me on the exhale. Inhale, center and away. Center towards me. And away. Continue. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale away. And center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Come towards me. Stay there. Take that leg to tabletop. Switch leg, switch rotation. So you're adding leg changes. Back to center, drop your feet, grab your thighs, pull yourself a little deeper into forward flexion. Reach way above your head, palms facing up, and dive behind you. You should feel a little warmth in your core there. Keep those palms facing the ceiling. Keep your arms shooting out without your ribs or shoulders flaring or shrugging. Let's go tabletop, one leg at a time. Glue your knees together. Exhale into your 100 prep position. Inhale, return. We'll do a couple more of those just to kind of reestablish that abdominal connection. Inhale, return. Exhale up. Lengthen your legs out. Begin your 100. Stop. Bend your knees, grab your thighs, pull yourself a little deeper, pull your belly button in, pull your knees a little bit more, hold that height. Drop your legs, Reach way above your head. And dive back. Lengthen your legs, stretch your body out. Imagine your pelvis is the pivot point. Pelvis doesn't move. Your legs and arms shift over towards me laterally. So you get a nice stretch on that further lateral side. Pelvis is a pivot point. Shift your legs and arms to the opposite. Away from you towards the window. And then we come back to center. Take your right hand to support your head. Excuse me. Bend your left knee. So your left arm and your right leg are long. You're going to lift up, touch your toe. Inhale, drop. Exhale, up, touch. Inhale, drop. Make sure you're not just using your flexibility to get to that foot. Come and do a nice deep C curve to get up to it. And point at the bottom, flex at the top. Point at the bottom, flex at the top. And we do 6 more. Really? Ready? Switch legs? Really?
It's like,
Really? Switch legs, switch hands. Pardon me. Exhale up. I know I should get something down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Really? And I was questioning myself. Really? Is this really what you're doing? Idiot. No self-love there, huh, Allison? Up and down. 3 more. And down. 2 and down. 1 and down. Slide your heels in. Take your hands, make little knuckles, and bring them just kind of above your forehead. We're going to do backstroke, just as if you'd be doing it on the reformer. Right leg tabletop, left leg tabletop. Make sure you keep your eyes forward instead of looking up as your arms and legs lift up. Come into your C curve. You're looking at your thighs. You inhale up with your arms and legs, so everything should be perpendicular here. Exhale around. Give it a little squeeze. Come back to your starting position. Inhale up. Exhale around. Squeeze. And pull back to your starting position. Inhale up, exhale around, squeeze, come back to your starting position. Inhale up, exhale around, squeeze, come back. Drop, reach your arms and legs out. From the giggling, I'm assuming that might have been a bit of a mess.
Mara and I were fabulous.
You guys are fabulous. Good, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, we were. I've never done
Put your rotation down.
Yeah, it's even more fun on the reformer with the straps. So palms face one another, legs are long, arms are long, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale into your C curve. Hold your C curve. Squeeze those legs together, Allison. Squeeze them together. Exhale up. That was a good one. I knew that was going to be hard. And hold that position. Flex your feet. Lift your spine up nice and high. How'd you guys do on that one?
What the heck? It's horrible. Are you kidding?
And just still down.
What is my jam? I don't know what just happened there.
Spine stretch. Take a breath in. As you exhale, feel your neck stretch. Feel your mid back, then your low back. Go into a gentle forward flexion. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, cut. And up. Breathe in.
Are we on film?
As you exhale, roll down.
At least you're not front and center.
Hold, breathe
behind
in.
the table. What did you
Exhale, up, 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 and left. Take a breath in. Exhale, feel that neck stretch, that mid back, that mid lower, the lower back. Drawing into a gentle forward flexion without letting the shoulders get involved. Take a breath in. And exhale, up, 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 and up. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, roll through. Give it a little stretch. Hold, breathe in. And exhale, restack up, up, up. And here we go. So, palms facing forward, arms out to a T position, lifting nice and high. You're going to rotate towards me on the inhale. Exhale, hinge pinky finger to pinky toe. Inhale, lift up, swing the arm back first, then the torso. Rotate away from me. Exhale, hinge pinky finger to pinky toe. Inhale, lift up, swing the arm back, and then the torso. And rotate, flex those feet, Angie, stretch. And lift up, arm, center. As you come down, Maura, I want you to look towards your leg or your knee. Inhale, up, and center. Rotate, stretch. Inhale, up, and center. Rotate, stretch. Inhale, up, and one more each side. Breathe in, breathe out, lift up and center and rotate, stretch, up and center. Bend your knees, grab your ankles, pull them in. So you should be able to go a little tighter here than when we were starting that warm-up. And then use your elbows to push your knees down. Give it a little stretch there for a moment, just kind of rocking from one sits bone to the other. Good. And then just slide your knees together. Prepare for rolling like a ball so you have plenty of room behind you. Glue your knees together. Grab low on your shins, feet hovering above the mat. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Just to the shoulders, not your head or your neck. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Tabletop your legs. Grab high on your knees and just touch your back to the mat. In a perfect position for double leg stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, out and pull. And inhale and exhale and reach and pull and reach. Single leg stretch. Lift a little deeper. Grab your right knee, extend your left leg. Keep those feet along the same horizontal line. Switch. I was watching my form in the mirror. Keep your body legs going as you interlace behind your head and crisscross. Smirk. That's not very nice, Trisha. And exhale. Exhale.
We'll see it on Facebook.
Exhale.
It's going to be big smile.
Exhale.
So we're all working
Exhale.
hard. I don't know weird things.
And back to center. Drop your feet. Lengthen your arms. Stretch it out. Take your arms down and around. I'll be perfectly photoshopped and you guys will be all just a hot mess. Where's the filter on us? Hands by your side, heels tucked into your sits bones. Preparing for shoulder bridge prep. Inhale. Exhale. Peel your spine up. Try to maximize that stretch on those hip flexors. Really use those hamstrings to push up, keeping the core still. Take the leg closest to me to tabletop. Here we go. We tip, return. Tip, return. And exhale. 3. Tip lift. 4. And 5. And Put your foot down, stabilize with that leg. Try to lift a little higher if you've lost some of that height. Take the opposite leg to tabletop. Inhale, tip, exhale, return. Tip. Put your foot down. Take your hands onto your hips and push up for a nice little stretch. Stretch those hip flexors. Stretch that anterior line. Drop your hands and roll your spine down. Excuse me. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little stretch there. And then we lengthen our legs long. And we roll to our side, facing me. Good job. Bottom arm is long. Legs are long. Point your toes, hand comes onto your hip. If this is too unstable for you, you can take your hand down for a little bit of support. Otherwise, try to keep it here and keep that nice long line. Point your toes, take a breath in, exhale. Pull into your obliques to lift your legs as one unit. Inhale down, exhale, and down, and down. And down, and down, and down, and down. Four more. Pull from the obliques, the abdominal obliques. And also try to keep your heels together. Yep. You don't want to be sickling like that. Keep them long and straight. Two more. One more. Hold it there. Take your arm up. Open like scissors. Bottom leg forward, top leg back. Lift from the obliques and squeeze together. Open, up, and squeeze. You okay there, Bonnie?
You might lose me at some point.
Up, I might lose you. And back. Open, up, and back. Drop your bottom leg. Reach for your top ankle. Bring it in front.
Kept it together. I know, right?
Push that knee down a little bit for a bit of a stretch. And then come back to center. Hold that center line. Bottom leg lifts. Flex your toes towards your nose.
Oh.
Because everybody likes Rachel's way better. And two. Drop lift. 3 and 4. And not proud.
Oh, this is so much better.
Isn't it great?
I tried before and he nixed it, and now that we all ganged up on him.
Hold it and beat 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and higher 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up 2.
So glad we're flexing.
5, 6, 7, 8, and up.
Can't you figure out Dr. Moore?
6, 7, hold it. Ready? Big lift. Oh, shaky, shaky.
See, it's a
Thanks
lot
for
harder.
that, Rach.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And bend both knees. Bring them in towards your chest. Tuck your heels into your sits bones, and we're going to do a swift clam. So we lift and drop. The hips should remain still. 2, 3, 4. Just opening the hip joint. 5, 6. Should be no movement here in the torso. 7, 8, 9. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your feet up and lift to 1, 2, 3. Just the hip joint. 4, 5. No movement of the pelvis. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Get a little pat. Lift your body straight up. We do a little series of stretches. Thanks to Jan, Trisha, and Angie. We start here. A little lateral movement. We reach for that top wrist and we pull ourselves over a little further. We pull ourselves into forward flexion, biasing towards the legs. We lift back up. Did I forget something? Oh, we rotate. Grab a hold of the first or second knee and pull, pushing up, bringing our chest to the ceiling. How could I forget the Angie stretch? That was the original. That was the original.
Switch the order.
And back to center. Put your hand down. Flip your legs around the front of you. And come right to the other side. Nice job. Bottom palm is facing up. Head is aligned with your spine. Try to create a nice flat position as if you're against a flat wall. Inhale to prepare. Exhale up. Chin up a little bit more. Nice. I like the way you still have all your Peloton gear.
What's a Peloton? Is it a bike? No.
It's a special bike.
It's a bike.
Crazy special bike.
Amazing view out there. Yeah, you have to be like
Is it the
on the
indoor one?
coast.
Yeah. And then you find someone you know.
Right?
Race.
And exhale. One more. Exhale. Up. Hold it there. Rise your top arm. Open like scissors. Bottom leg forward. Pull your obliques to lift higher and squeeze. And we lost Bonnie.
We're going down.
Up. And squeeze. Bloopers reel. And open. And up. And squeeze. And open. Up. And squeeze. Drop your bottom leg. Reach for your top ankle. Bring it in front of your pelvis. And push the knee down for a little stretch. And come back to center. Here we go. Flex your toes towards your nose. Lift. And drop. 2.
Is your leg straight, Brandon?
Shut up. 3. Which one? The bottom one? 4. I don't know. It's not like this. My legs never look straight. I'm so tight in the back of my knee. Lift. Straight enough. Feels like it's straight. And hold and beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Higher. 2, 3, 4.
Take it a little higher, Rachel.
8. Up. 2, 3.
I know.
5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Big lift. Oh. And the smoke comes off of your inner thighs.
That's a workout.
Bend your knees. Nobody ever left a workout and said, I wish I hadn't done that. Here we go. From the hip joint. Open. 1.
There's a pause.
No,
Two.
no one says anything. Think about
3.
that.
Well, you can't say it during the workout. 5. 2. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Thanks for the Lululemon shorts, Mara. This is going to be one big commercial for Peloton,
Nice plug.
Lululemon, Pilates, and boom. Feet up, lift, 1, and 2, and 3,
I'm gonna add the Bassy course in there while you're at it.
5, and 6. Bassy Pilates. 10 more, and 10, 9, 8,
I'm gonna feel that glow on your skin.
6, 5. I use cocoa butter lotion.
Oh no, she's got Rosewood Fields.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. Get it straight, Brandon. What number are we on?
That was 20. Beat it out. Good. Lift your body up. Go into the side lateral stretch. So it's Roden Fields?
Rodan and Fields.
Rodan and Fields.
Dr. Rodan.
Rodan and Fields. With Angie Cronin. Where's the last name changing?
I'm
Grab
going
wrist.
to Italy for my 50th birthday, which is coming. I'm going to
Did we just
Italy.
totally bypass the
Yeah,
She's getting there, I
Going
think.
flexion.
I'm going with my girlfriends in June, so I don't want to change my passport.
Oh.
There we go, see, I knew we were coming in.
That's
a hassle.
It is a
Lift
hassle.
up.
It takes a while.
Will you change it?
Grab your first or second knee and pull to deeper rotation, looking up towards the ceiling.
I don't really want to change.
I didn't want to.
I've been crying for
Herb was like, you're changing your name.
And back,
That's exactly
center.
what
Drop your hands.
He's like,
Heads to the inside line of the room. Quadruped position.
now I will
Every
not.
day for the
Yeah.
rest of your
I'm
life.
not in the 50s.
Here we go. Little cat stretch. Exhale to flexion from your lumbar. Inhale to extension. Exhale to flexion. Allow the rest of the back to adapt. Inhale through neutral, extend. Exhale to flexion from your lumbar. Inhale through extension. And go to neutral. Excuse me. Make sure there's plenty of room behind you. Take the leg closest to me, reach it out, anchor to the floor with no movement in your pelvis or torso. Extend the opposite leg, anchor to the floor. Here we go. Right leg in. Left leg. Right leg. Little front support. Boom. 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 Exhale. Hold it. Drop right down to your elbows. Keep that pelvis in line. Hold it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Push your pelvis down. Point your toes. Take your feet just a couple inches apart. Nose hovering above the mat. Hands on your hips. Preparing for back extension. Inhale. Extend that upper thoracic spine. Drawing through to the lumbar a little bit, but not squeezing your glutes or lifting your legs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. We hold it here. Swing our arms around. Pull your abdominals in. Lift your legs up. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. A swift swim. Ready? Inhale. 2, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 5. Breathe in. And out. Rest position, sit on your heels. Give it a stretch. Hold into those palms, push your heels, bring your sits bones down to your heels. Walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Give that left lateral line a little stretch. Switch sides. Come back to center. Go back to your quadruped. Try to keep your torso nice and still. controlled and neutral. We extend our right arm and left leg. Hold that line. When you're coming through this, lift a little higher than exhale to flexion, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend a little higher than neutral. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Back to quadruped. Reestablish that neutral position. Left arm, right leg. Hold. We come a little above neutral. And exhale, scoop. Inhale. Exhale. Back to quadruped. Another cat stretch and lumbar flexion. Extend and neutral. Curl your toes under. Go into your up stretch. Hold it. Soften your right knee so your left gets a little more stretch. Switch. Both straight, a little deeper into your stretch. Soften your knees and either walk or hop through your hands and come right down to your sits bones. Hamstring pull 1 only today. Grab a hold of your right calf. It's just kind of a couple, you're not gripping it real hard. Exhale, down to your lower back touches. Double pull, double exhale. Anchor that bottom heel if you can. Pull 2 times on the top from the hip flexor. Back to center, grab your knees, drop your head, and make little circles from your knees at the hip joint. Reverse direction. What are you giggling about, Jan? I can hear you over there. It's like a sweet little whisper.
I appreciate the new station.
Grab your feet. Not the other ones. Nobody likes the other ones. Bring your feet above your knees. Little happy baby from side to side.
Jen, did you hear it wasn't a joke?
I thought it was a joke.
Rachel said it was a joke.
I totally thought it was.
The music option.
The songs I heard were good at first. Lengthen your legs. Give it a stretch.
It was like 2.
Now just hop up to a balanced position on your sits bones. Dive between your legs. Well, I clearly didn't spend enough time listening to make sure that it was a good station.
Brandon's rave day.
Seal puppy. Just to the shoulders, not the head or the neck. Inhale back. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back. 1, 2, 3. Use your abs. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. One more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Drop your feet. We're back to that original starting position. Grab your ankles. Pull your heels into your sits bones. Lift your spine up. Should be right back in that nice long postural line. Feel that stretch as you go into exhale. Flexion of the spine. Oh, feels so much better. Inhale, extend. Now this time you can draw into a little higher extension if you like. And really open your chest up to that positive energy and look upwards. Exhale into flexion. Inhale into extension. Really looking upwards, really extending your back. And back to center. Let your forearms rest on your knees, palms kind of face up. Keep that long postural line and take 3 nice deep breaths. And as you're breathing, since tomorrow's Thanksgiving, focus on what you're most thankful for. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm most thankful for my beautiful daughter, my loving family, my home, food on my table, roof over my head. I'm very thankful for starting my Wednesday mornings doing mat class with you guys. Thankful for your company, your laughter, your friendship. Thanks for being here today. Inhale up with your arms. Exhale out, down and around. And guys, have a happy holiday! Hey guys, thanks for joining us on that class. As you can see, we never take ourselves seriously here. We like to have a lot of fun. We like to move and work with the technique of movement, but we also enjoy each other's company. So I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I'm very thankful for you joining me in these classes. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button above and become a part of the Pilates Live channel. Thanks again, be kind, and have a great day.